Welcome back to On to the Plate. Tonight we're going to do an awesome recipe. I went to the grocery store earlier, wore my mask. Under these times it's very difficult, but we're doing everything we can do here on the plate to correct the coronavirus as far as giving you good menus and good service here as far as showing you something you can go pick up at your local store really quick. So tonight we're going to do some awesome street taco. It all parked up here on the grill just to give you an idea of what we're going to start with. And what we're going to start with is we're going to start with skirt steak. We got some avocados, we got some jalapenos, and we got some tomatillo peppers. And also we got some cilantro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in and do a little prepping, do some preparation, get this ready. I bring all this back out here. I'm going to show you how to do it and we'll finish it up here on the grill. So we're going to show you how I'm going to marinate these skirt steaks that I picked up from the local market this afternoon. Come on over and take a look. Got everything prepared for this evening. We got our skirt steaks, which look really good. What I like to do is I like to cut little slices in them to let the marinade get in there a little bit faster than normal. If you leave them not uncut, then what'll happen is it takes longer for the juices to get in there. Now what I've done is I've mixed up with just a little bit of beef base and water, and I put a little Camino in there, not too much, and a little bit of brown sugar, and that kind of gives it a flavor. What I do is, this is hot, so what I like to do is I like to pour that in there, and since the steaks are a little bit, you know, they're not quite room temp, but they're still cool enough, they're gonna suck in all that. So what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and pick up and just let it marinate in there a little bit. I might add a little bit more. This is gonna make it nice and juicy when you put it on the grill, because this meat's gonna suck up all this tender in there. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. I have a little bit more on the backup. So I'll put a little bit more in there. We're gonna let these sit for, I say 15 minutes is all you need. About 15 minutes. You kind of want to move them around a little bit, let them suck up some of that juice. And it's gonna really make it taste good. Now, what I've done here is I'm gonna make some salsa here in a few minutes. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. I threw in a couple of skewers of some shish kebabs with some spicy peppers and squash and cucumber and peppers. But what I got here is I got jalapenos and tomatillos and some cilantro. And we're gonna take it over here in a minute. We're gonna put it in the processor and I'm gonna show you how to make some awesome salsa for these street tacos. Here we go. Got the steaks marinating. They've been marinating for about 15-20 minutes. We're good to go. We got the temperature up here at about 400. We're gonna throw those on there. They don't take too long. We're not even gonna, we got a lot of water here, a lot of moisture, so we don't need to go ahead and prep the grill. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these on there. This is a beautiful piece of meat. Throw that on there. You want to throw them all on at the same time and flip them at the same time. This is a little different than steak cooking. It's called street taco. This is a very nice piece there. We're going to let those cook for about, I would say at least 10 minutes on one side, not too long, and we're going to flip them and do a 5 on the other. We want them a little medium rare. And the next thing I'm going to do is close this up, but I do want to show you, oops, almost lost my deal there. I wanted to show you, I'm fixing to make some salsa here. I got some tomatillo peppers, jalapenos, I made some kebabs. We're going to let that cook a little bit. I'm going to throw those on there, and we got some cilantro. Some garlic base here with a little pepper, not too much, and salted garlic, by the way. And then we're going to put that in the blender. We're going to combine all that together, and we're going to add some water, and we're going to make this salsa that's kind of like a slow moisture salsa, but not too wet. We're not going to make a red sauce. We're just going to make a little flaky. It's going to be good. All right, I'm going to show you something else we're going to do here. So we got these going. I'm going to go ahead and throw these. What I like to do is I like to put them right in between my skirt steaks, and then I like to go ahead and throw a little bit of sauce on there, not much, just to kind of marinate them a little bit. You don't want them too, just a little bit. That helps out. And the steam from the meat's gonna cook these kebabs. So we got something going on here, folks. When we get done with these here in a little bit, we'll move these kebabs over and let them crisp up a little bit. And we'll move on to the next time, and we're going to show you how to make this salsa. Alright, let's do this salsa. What I like to do is I like to go ahead and throw a little bit of water in there, not too much, you know, maybe a half a cup. And then I like to throw my seasoning in there. What I like to do then is I like to go ahead and pulsate a little bit, just not too much. Just enough to get that going, so when I add all my peppers and everything, it's already kind of blended. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to go ahead and keep mixing. I like to use a medium-low speed because you don't want to chop too fast. But you want to go ahead and throw in your peppers first and your clovos first. So you get a little bit of consistency. And you'll notice it's starting to get a little liquefied. We'll throw a pepper in there. Throw another pepper in there. Okay, here we are. I'm putting in all those peppers. I know it looked like a lot, but trust me. What I'm doing now is I'll go ahead and let it, if you'll look at it, you'll notice it's kind of thick. It's thick. It's got a nice mixture to it. What we're going to do now is we're going to throw all this cilantro in there. We're going to let it feed in. And that's going to make the salsa, because you want it to be a little liquidy, but you want it to be smooth, but you also want the taste in it. And you'll look, it's thickened up just fine. Okay, we're almost done here. Now we are done. Let me pull this off and show you the final product. I'm going to pour that in this bowl. And that's good and green and saucy. Not too dry, just about right. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and move these kebabs off to the side. We'll go ahead and do a flip. Oh yeah, they're perfect. And you don't want to overcook them. This one here is going to be good, medium rare. These are all, you want them about medium. You don't want them all the way done to get dry. And I always like to add a little more to it. Just a little more. And I got my chef's platter here. And I just pour a little bit on there just to kind of keep that moisture on this skirt steak. That's what makes them taste good. That's all you got to do. And as you'll notice here, these puppies are cooking up just fine. Now remind you, I have a little bit of brown sugar in that mix, so it's going to do a little caramelization. It's going to make them taste really good. So we're going to let these peppers here, kebabs, get a little bit more brown. They're already starting. We're almost ready to show you how we're going to do the tortillas on the grill. Okay, here we go. We got these cooking. Flip them once. We got some nice char on them. They're still flimsy. They're a little bit, you know, loose. That's what you want. This one's going to be probably a little bit more rare than the other ones. We're going to go ahead and pull them off. Let them cool a little bit. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them on a cutting board and slice them. Now, when you're doing a party and you got 5 to 6 people, don't cut them all up at once. Don't cut everything up at once. Just take you a little half slab cut as you're making your tacos. Because if you cut them all up at once, then you got this big old pile of meat that's cut up, so you can use that for another recipe later on and after the refrigeration. Because you're probably going to eat, if you're going to do 5 and we did as much as we did, you're only going to have maybe use 2 slabs. But anyway, now this one here, it's a little bit more rare. So you got your thinner ones are going to be more well done for people that don't like red meat, and then you're going to have some that's going to like the red meat. We'll get back with you in a minute and we'll show you how to slice these up. We're going to start our tacos here with our tortillas. We'll turn these kebabs here. We're going to dress these up. Alright, what I got here is some corn tortillas. I'm going to throw those on there. I like to get them good and crispy. I don't like to cook them in the microwave. I don't know if anybody does that or not, but I like to do mine right here on the grill. Leave them sit there for a little bit. Let them get good and brown. I only like to do it on one side because I don't like to do it on both sides if they get too dried out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these over here and I'm going to dice up that meat. Put some of that sauce on it. We got us some street tacos. Here we are. We've got this damn piece of meat here ready to go. I'm going to cut about 4 slices. Look at that. It's about medium. Like I said, this one's rare, but I like mine about medium. I cut about 3 good sized chunk slices using the medium sized tortilla, corn. Yeah, probably go ahead and put that on there. It's going to be Now I think what I'll do is I'll cut that one down a little bit. Like I said, this skirt steak is excellent when you marinate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little salsa on it. Not too much. We'll go over here and put a little avocado on it. And after that, we're going to put a little bit of onion on it. We'll get a lime. And we're going to squeeze it on there. And oh yeah, put that lime juice on there. And then we're going to put a little bit of your preference. You know, we got enough of this going on in the meat marinade and the pepper sauce here. But if you want to put a little cilantro on there, that's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing drip out of there. That's going to be good. You can make about 2 or 3 of these for each person. They're going. Let me try it out. I think we got something working here. I want y'all to do something for me. Well, enjoy this street taco. Subscribe and like. That's so good. Till next time. Adios.